Oke, kemarin udah sampai. Lah, ini kostumnya kok kayak gini nih? Oh iya, kita kemarin baru lari dari ruins masuk kota baru.
Stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The Kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also out at sea too. And exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even...
No. Ternyata Zong tadi, anjrit.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. I free Brits have many ambitions. Complete map to the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltius already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
Cross some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Expedition has been added to the menu. Try opening. Dispatch. Can assign a scout ship voyage explore the outer seas. Can initiate the expedition via the dispatch command. Okay. Select the dispatch command. Next, explore and ready to explore. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail. Take a look at this.
All right.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one...
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait.
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise...
Yes, sir. I didn't hear...
Lul.
Take a good look.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, you mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Code Red demons are exceptionally strong. Recommended given receiving a secret grade.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilou?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the
abilities
abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Precisely. Alright. Okay.
Very well. Onward to Logris.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
Magilo nggak gabung sama kita nih gitu kan. BB juga nggak apa ya? Jadi tadi katanya kalau kita monster yang tuh di stack jadi 2 kali lipat. Enemy punya reinforcement. Coba kita tes lah ya. Come on here.
You'll be rust on my blade.
For 3! Okay! For 1! Too slow! No escape! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? No escape! No escape! You're finished! I'll touch you this! Hold it wide open! Dead yet! No escape! Okay, wide open!
I wish I had power like that.
Wow,
I'd forget about it if I were you.
At the beginning of each battle, this character gains 1 brick coach based on the total number of bintang gained through repeated attacks. This is relative to the advantage encounter double big restoration by the tank encounter. Okay. Alright. Sini. Gue. Okay.
Crushing weight!
Alhamdulillah. Dapat XP cuma 300.
Don't waste my time.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder. No escape. Wide open.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I'll finish this quick.
Wounds that will
manual memang kalau guys. Jadi
Come on, really?
kalau semi auto kita tekan satu tombol dia udah ngikutin musuhnya. Jadi nggak kurang bagus. Nggak bagus. Wow.
Looks like you want to die. See this?
Dark and light! One whip!
Habis musuhnya. Oh shit.
You're wide open! You're finished. Let's go! No escape! Come on!
Is that all you got?
Hold up! Hold up! No escape! Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Anjir lah.
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
5 equip sekali dapat cuy. Game apa nih? Game HP, game PS4 nih, Bang. Ini game PS4. Oke, gampang.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
XP-nya cuma 76 tapi. Shit, man. Kita ke kiri dulu ya. Ini game Tales of Berseria namanya, game PC atau game PS4. Kemarin ada diskon di Steam sampai 70%, makanya aku beli. Ini jalan yang betul ini. Kita berpetualang dulu, jangan cepat kali. Wah, jadi ada kotak. Nggak bisa lewat dong. What? Nggak bisa lewat.
Wow, those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malachim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malachim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Kok sepi kali gamenya? Iya coy. Sini.
You'll be rust on my blade.
You're wide open!
Crushing weight!
Sorry to cut you down.
283 XP. Oke. Nanti kita main Dota ya. Kita main game ini dulu ntar. Sambil leveling. Come on.
Move it or die.
It's not good.
Pusing lagi cuy.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Lumayan XP-nya.
I'll end this quickly.
You're wide open! No escape! Not good. Forget the pain and move! See this?
No mercy! Wounds that will heal! Clear off!
Good. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yes.
Light healer.
What the fuck?
Nice one!
Twin whip.
Carry flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Deception! Deception!
What the
two.
fuck?
Deception! Hold up! Forget the move!
Shit.
Light healer.
I'll stop you!
Light healer.
Forget the pain and
Oh shit.
forget the pain and move! I'll stop you!
Shit, man.
Yes.
Forget the pain and move!
Deception! Deception!
Quickness!
Deception!
Form two! Forget the pain and move!
Shit, man.
Floppy set.
Quickness!
Deception!
Dark light.
Floppy set.
Light healer. First aid.
Real correct.
Hurricane!
Pain and move!
Fuck, man.
Hurricane!
Yes.
Hurricane!
Isaac.
Kayak harus kabur lu lah nih. Bengak, bengak.
Fight another day!
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? It's that.
Food's ready. It's nothing special. Food's ready. It's nothing.
What the fuck?
You're fighting the Reaper! Wide open! This is the Reaper's power!
get any pity or compassion from me.
Take a look at this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Trigger condition.
Looks like you want to die. See this? No escape! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! No escape! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Let's go! Too slow! Wide open! Who wants some nectar? I'll stop you!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Finance Fang. Hmm, 1,07 kali.
You're fighting the Reaper! That's all, Hurricane! Deception! Deception! Hurricane!
Nothing can stop these fists!
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat.
Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey? Where is it?
Foolish girl. How many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove!
Cool.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
Velvet, don't cry, Velvet.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the Crown Prince.
The Crown Prince?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life. He declared that a new way of thinking was...
Prince Percival he's following in the... As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of...
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
I will revenge you, Artorias.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder.
Let's backtrack a bit.
You're kidding me.
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorias. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorias authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorias commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Hand of the Gods. Hand of the Gods. Ada di Steam nggak? Hand of the Gods. What? Emang nggak punya lagi aku slot? Shit, man. Seratus giga ada Steam aku. The fuck. bisa lewat.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming.
Very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah! I'll follow the rules, too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
Kita ke item dulu ya. Sorry coy. Tadi ada download game. Midgan.
Listen to those cheers. The Royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started.
It'll be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You
lost.
can climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Colbrand! None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Innominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our Shepherd!
Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius!
Artorius!
Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason, and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready, before all of us today. I offer my body and my life, in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
Sabar, sabar Laphicet, sabar.
The Shepherd Artorius.
Sekarang.
That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorius.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild. A tavern in the city, run by an old man called Baskerville, serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The exorcists sure were out.
Shepherd! Savior of mankind, who I believe in him. As long as we...
Shepherd
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of, but now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer
a dangerous opponent.
After seeing that...
Of course I will. I'll have my vent.
This is all about vengeance, you know? I can't easily forgive him.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville?
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
Gak ada rasa, coy.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
Kok tahu, coy?
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Eifried's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that?
It would come
won't
cheap.
come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Destroy goods, search for a missing man, foil and ambush. I like to foil and ambush. Stop an ambush, I made the medical society and then highway. Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifrid. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me, or...
Or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrid's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrid's much the same.
Ifrid itu setiap Tales of
Aye.
series ada.
That man flies his full flag proudly.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Traitor? Are you traitor, Magilo? Dapat resep. Mabokuri. What is this? Cook down. Okay.
A kind fate.
I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything. Apa nih? I want some fruitcake. Risotto. Oh fuck, salah. Okay. Shit, salah. Pudding. Oh shit. Fuck, man. Mild Curie. Pudding. Mabukuri. Pudding. 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 Soto. Game apa ini? Fruitcake. Mabukuri. Fruitcake. Mabukuri. Juga 250 tails coin. LOL, dapat fashion. Shit, man. So fucking good.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
Oke, kita sekarang foil ambush along the Danan Highway. Alright.
That ceremony was simply Lord Arthur. He raises...
You think so?
He made his only...
You seem like a...
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival...
I see. So
Which means Midgand's vulnerable with...
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent.
No.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow. Routed the demons.
That sounds pretty...
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged...
Maybe he plans on usurping...
Not likely. He's
lining his pockets from the...
Not the slightest chance. Rather...
Then what's he at?
Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years...
Greetings, Magilu's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm. That does seem logical.
But... they have a connection to the person the demon used. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to...
And let me guess. That's...
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these codes. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure...
All right, I understand.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably... If you get results, let us know. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! You're wide open! You're wide open! No escape! No escape! You want some next? Eat it!
Udah mati, Cuk.
Too slow!
Crash through!
Hold up!
Crash through!
Everyone attack! Wide open! Dead yet? See this? See this?
Crash through! Crash through! Crash through!
Come! Deception! Hurricane!
I refuse to fall here! Here I come!
Too slow! Eat it! Let's go! For one! Windlight! You're wide open! This is the Reaper's power! How's that? How's that? How's that? Smash them! You're wide open! You're wide open! Deception! You're wide open! Hold up! You're wide open! How's that? You're wide open! You're hold up! Power! 1, 2! Hurricane! How's that? How's that? Hurricane!
What the fuck?
Crash through!
No escape! You're wide open! Let's go! We're wide open!
Crash through!
No escape! No escape! No escape! You're wide open!
I refuse to fall here!
Move it or die! Hurricane deception! Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Too close! Let's go! Wait! See this? Hurricane! Hurricane! How's that? Hold up! I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
out of our way! That there! That's our food! Give it up! It's ours!
Everyone attack!
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off. It appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all three were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attacked the innocent.
The job is done. Time to leave.
By the way, those folks we just passed were talking about...
Well... Take a look at this.
Ooh,
well, well.
perfect.
Now here's a fine haul. Scout ship.
You're good at what you do. There's still more to do. I'm sure it'll be easy for you.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
Kills Legs Road.
Don't waste my time.
You're wide open! No escape! No escape! Vengeance!
Victory is ours.
The victory is ours.
On to battle.
Hold up! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open!
Come on, really?
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not waste my time fighting it if I don't need to.
I don't see it as a waste of time. Look, the Abbey only has a handful of exorcists strong enough to take something like this down, right?
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're going with this. The Abbey is strong, both in its individual members and as an organization.
And if we're to close the gap between us and them, we need to fight strong opponents like this demon.
That's what I would do. But you're free to make your own decision.
Okay, challenge
All
accepted.
right, I'll concede the point.
But we should determine just how strong it is first. I don't want us to bite off more than we can chew.
That goes without saying. I'd rather not get myself killed due to inadequate preparation.
You don't have to worry that much. If you want to go fight, I'll help keep you safe myself. I promise.
I don't recall asking for your protection.
You don't need to.
Cara kesana gimana?
Hurricane! Hurricane! Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down!
Come on, really?
Lapisan is so fucking cute.
Looks like you want to die. What? Blast step! Too slow!
Everyone attack! Dark and light!
Too slow! Hold up! Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move! What's them next?
Dark and light!
I'm in your debt. Too slow. Forget the pain and move. Forget the pain and move. Crash through. Don't let it. No. Not good. Crash through. Crash through. See this? I'm in your debt. Eat it. Hold up. Hold up. Wide open.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh.
Food's ready. It's nothing
Let's fight this demon, guys. Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. I wanna fight this demon. I wanna fight this demon. Fuck, I need to get that. Come here, baby.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Cook ready gitu ya. Nggak ngerti ya. Here, boy.
Looks like you want to die.
One move.
Sorry to cut you down.
Sorry to cut you down.
You'll be rust on my blade. Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Dead yet? You're wide open! Hold up! I'll set it! You're wide open! Forget...
I can't die here.
Oh, fuck.
Disgraceful.
Eat it! No escape from this! You're wide open! Let's go!
Is that all you got?
Everyone attack!
Crash through! Like a
You're wide open! Not good.
crash through!
I refuse to fall here.
Shit, man.
Food's ready. It's nothing special. I'll end this quickly.
Eat it! Let's go!
Now
See this?
I refuse to fall here!
You'll be rust on my blade.
Shit.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Kenapa ibu kurangnya?
Destruction! Quickness! Not good. Hold up!
Kabur lagi.
Forget the pain and move! Too slow! Forget the pain and move!
Everyone attack! Dark and light!
Forget the pain and move! Quickness! Stone lance!
Floppy set.
Dark and light!
Fuck are you doing, man?
Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Shit, man. Fight. Don't have item.
Looks like you want to die. See this? How's that? For two!
Is that all you got?
They were nothing.
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ship setting sail.
A pendant. Nothing of any worth to me.
Palace of Sangeria, Andret.
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
Watch out! They've got molecules! They're no ordinary cell swords. No escape! Eat it!
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
Is there someone here named Mendy?
Oh, thank goodness.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it. And
what's vermilion?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients.
Correct.
So you were making...
Yes. They were forcing me...
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to...
I told them that.
Whatever. Can you get back to Logris on your...
I can.
I apologize to...
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
Shit.
I'll end this quickly.
Hold up! Hold up! Blast them! Forget the pain and move! Everyone attack! The Reaper's power. See this?
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Water snake wing.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Eat it!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Oke guys, saatnya kita harus offline. Mau nonton Dota dulu atau mau coba game baru namanya Heroes of the Gods. Dia kayak Hearthstone, tapi ada smite, ada fitur-fitur smite dalamnya. Oke, kita akan ketemu besok lagi, coy. Thank you yang udah nonton. See you.